Good morning, everybody. So it says we have the game running. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Okay. Core's in game. We want to go to a low server, though. Australia's awake. EU's probably just going to sleep. We have an hour and a half. We're gonna run around and see if we can pick up some Halloween gear. I'm trying to think of a good. Maybe the 315? I don't remember if we fully kitted that one out. I don't think that they wiped anything with this patch, but we'll see. Nope, looks like we got some of the same gear we had on before. Okay. So, do we have a tractor beam? Yes. Okay. Throw some armor on with that. Med gun just in case. Make sure that we actually have some refills for it because we didn't eat last time. And we also maybe on the PTU stream weren't looking at our 91. It's not a low stream or not a low server, but you know, whatever. We may not have had our we should have been looking at our legs instead of our arm. I don't know if that works with the med gun because when you hit B, I think it points it at your arm. We were 4-2, but I don't know. Just the Cuddy Blue isn't a bad option. Here too. My sinuses are all screwed up right now, just FYI. So I appreciate your understanding. Also, my throat's gonna be a little sore. I had dental work yesterday. Deep cleaning. Is it Area 18? Yes, F. Sherman. Are we on Hurston? Is MS a medical center? We'll check. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. You know what? I'm wondering if Spotify will let me play. So I have a thing that I can run. Let's go EDM. Oh, the other thing I was gonna look up. We're looking for derelict caterpillars. Show where to find it? No. It's Montoya. No lie, pretty. Oh, are we being locked? Oh shoot, no, no. We don't want to do that. That would have been bad. Eat it, bad. We are taking fire. We are going to fly away. Of course, I turned off my game glasses. Eat some. We are taking heavy fire. Do we have an eject? Nope. We should bring a fighter. Problem. We could come back with a backpack and armor. If we do come back with a backpack and armor, oh joy. Well, we'll see if we can get through the elevator here. If we do come back with a backpack and armor, then we have the extra great thing of not having our... If our body doesn't spawn on the ground, then we might have issues. Because we can't pick up the body and armor that we lost. I will put on an undersuit and a helmet. Because if I don't, I might take damage in here. I might take damage in here anyway. It's Grim Hex, but you know. We're about to play the lottery, people. Do we win? Nope. Nope, we don't. I'll play a morphologist video because
With moons in star citizen like Yella having a surface area of over 1.2 million kilometers, it can be easy to overlook wrecks like these, especially when there are only 12 of them scattered about the Stanton system today. But then there may be a reason for that, for what you can find inside of them. Hey guys, I'm Morphologist and welcome back. And in today's video, I'm going to be guiding you guys on how to get to the wrecks of Stanton to allow you to find some treasure of your own, all of which has been made possible thanks to the hard work of two members of my Armco community, Fishtaunt and the Man on Mars, who have painstakingly mapped each of their locations. But before you hop into your spaceship with that free flight suit, there are some things you may want to consider so you can properly prepare yourself for the dangers that may await you. So be ready to take some notes in your mobiles. And if by the end of this video you think I deserve it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you're notified the next time I post a video. Which, by the way, only 1% of you actually have done. So against my better judgment, that flight's location with all the wrecks we are putting in the video for your convenience.
gonna take a screenshot of that, but we'll continue to play the video. And really want my gear back because I had some decent stuff, but it's fine. I'm gonna take advantage of the Aurora MR. I'm gonna claim it.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay, so I want to put a backpack inside the ship, but I also need to go grab a med gun. So we'll do that first. Hangar 5. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and make a loot crate, but I'll continue playing this.
Kinds of boxes to find the best loot. If you didn't catch that, don't worry. You can go back and take a screenshot for your personal safekeeping. Now, you might also be wondering what the point is of going out to these wrecks to find loot. Well, in the case of these particular wrecks, they have special kinds of loot boxes that drop only subscriber items, which are items that were previously only obtainable through real monetary transactions on the RSI website. And actually, you still can't get them in-game without finding them in these loot boxes. Now, there is a chance for them to drop in bunker missions, but there's nothing like this, a box that contains only subscriber items. There are some other boxes like gold boxes which contain huge amounts of regular items as well, which are well worth picking up. But I'm sure at this point you're itching to get out there and find some for yourself. Before you go, depending on which moon you're going to, you're going to want to be prepared for either extreme heat or extreme cold. You can find the hot or cold suits in Lagrange point stations or in the orbiting stations above respective planets. So if you wanted the Pembroke, which is the heat suit, you can find it in Lorville or head on over to L1 to pick this up. For the extreme cold environment suits, you can find them at Bygenie Point.
I'm not too worried about that because we're not going to be out of our ship for long enough to make it worth it.
Ones that I know for sure you'll be able to find them in. You'll also want to pick up the associated extra large backpack and then a multi-tool with a tractor beam attachment, all of which may be more convenient.
But hopefully we can get a multi-tool. That's the important thing.
Range point station or an orbiting station. After you've got the suit and gun, make sure you also grab maybe a pistol or a sidearm of some kind, and then some med pens because you may need those if you get hurt. Next, you're going to want to select a ship with an interior so that you have a place to put the treasure chests that you find, and so you have a ship inventory that you can store extra items in, which won't fit in your backpack. You may also want to bring a friend, though that's not necessary. It's just going to help you get out of sticky situations if you find yourself stuck or you can't get to a box by yourself.
Come on.
So I was able to do all of this by myself, no problem. Then, finally, let's make our way to the first destination you want to visit. For me, I'm going to the one on Yella. So, my first location...
Where was it?
Mining 157, and for this to work, I need to actually go directly on top of it before I can select my heading. The more precise you can be, the better, because with some of these, their distances can mean that you could be off by several kilometers.
So Basin? Nope.
Now, I know some of you guys...
Nope.
Don't worry, let me show you quick what a heading is. Look at the top of your HUD just below your signatures.
Nope.
You'll see some numbers change as you yaw your spaceship.
Nope.
For me, I'm going to set my heading to 121, and I'm going to stay...
Sure that we're not actually contacted in real life. Real life being in game, but you know. So it's not one of the dotted ones. That means it's on the other side. It's not. Is that it? Afterlife? Nope. Honors? Nope. XT? Nope. Oso Basic? Nope. One more. We just told it where we wanted to go. Nope. It's an aid shelter, but it should be freaking close. There we go. Nakamura. Okay. We need to get our restrictor slider fixed too. Let's see if we can fix that right now. Numpad minus double tap. Back. So if we go to numpad minus. So it says that it's on. Hold on. Here we go. Hey, well, we got it fixed. Cool. That was dumb and easy. Okay. All we want right now is a tractor beam. A tractor beam in a backpack would be awesome, but we need a tractor beam. A tractor beam and some loot would be awesomer. There's a flare gun. I want a flare gun. Tractor beam? No, pyro multi-tools. We'll see if there's actual tractor beams. We'll leave one in local. We'll throw this in local. We'll throw that in local. We'll split some quick flares. Go split 5 or 3, whatever. And really no tractor beams, just Protoa and fruit. There's a loot box. Give me a tractor beam. Action jacket red. Gauntlet gloves. Pink quick flares. Multi-tool. Well, it could be worse. We found some multi-tools. Now we have to just go find some tractor beams. So now we're going to throw the local in, leave 2 of those, and we'll put the rest of this in the vehicle. There, I'll leave those there. The tractor beam is going to be for pulling the loot box back towards the station and or our ship that we grab. But since this has a really quick claim time, we're going to keep popping it. But we can go to the whichever one was the closest first.
Self-stuck, or you can't get to a box by yourself. Though I was able to do all this by myself, no problem.
3.
Finally, let's make our way to the first
Security post 1, OM2.
to the one on yellow.
Might as well do it while we're here.
So my first location here is at ArcCorp Mining 157, and for this to work, I need to actually go directly on top of it before I can select my heading. The more precise you can be, the better, because
ArcCorp Mining 157.
several kilometers if you go off course too much. Now I know some of you guys might be new. Don't worry, let me show you quick what a heading is. Look at the top of your HUD just below your signatures. There you'll see some numbers change as you yaw your spaceship. For me, I'm going to set my heading to 121, and I'm going to stay on that fixed course for exactly 42 kilometers. You may also want to fly in third person by hitting F4 to better survey the area. You may also be wondering how to check your distance as you travel. Every so often I recommend you stop, turn on your quantum drive, and look back at your departure point, which is ArcCorp for me. It just so happens that I got lucky here and I was pretty much right on top of the wreck when I stopped. Next, you're going to want to slowly survey the area, but I recommend you look for mountains and canyons because that's where they tend to hide. But if you were on course and selected the right heading, you should be almost directly on top of it. And you can see here that without any cutting, I actually found it within about 30 seconds of arriving. It's just inside of that mountain right there. There, you can see the smoke. Now, I actually brought a pretty small craft so I can land somewhere nearby, but if you brought some...
Okay, so 47 kilometers? Let me check.
on top of that mountain right, because one thing that I got lucky here and I was also 121, and I'm going to stay on that fixed course for
121.
42 kilometers. You may also want to fly in third person by hitting F4 to better survey the area. You may also be wondering how to check your distance as you travel. Every so often I recommend you stop, turn on your quantum drive, and look back at your departure point, which is ArcCorp for me. It just so happens that I got lucky here and I was pretty much right on top of the wreck when I stopped. Next, you're going to want to slowly survey the area, but I recommend you look for mountains and canyons because that's where they tend to hide. But if you were on course and selected the right heading, you should be almost directly on top of it. And you can see here that without any cutting, I actually found it within about 30 seconds of arriving. It's just inside of that mountain right there. There, you can see the smoke. Now, I actually brought a pretty small craft so I can land somewhere nearby, but if you brought something bigger, you may...
Okay.
stay on that fixed course for exactly... There you'll see some numbers change as you yaw your spaceship. For me, I'm going to set my heading to 121, and I'm going to stay on that fixed course for exactly 42 kilometers. You may also want to fly in third person by hitting F4 to better survey the area.
121.
Check your distance as you travel. Every so often I recommend you stop, drive and look back at your departure point, which is ArcCorp for me. It just so happens
Lock heading.
here, and I was pretty much right on top of the wreck when I stopped. Next, you're going to want to slowly survey the area, but I recommend you look for mountains and canyons because that's where they tend to hide. But if you were on course and selected the right heading, you should be almost directly on top of it. And you can see here that without any cutting, I actually found it within about 30 seconds of arriving. It's just inside of that mountain right there. There, you can see the smoke.
So that looks like it's about 40 kilometers away.
You can land somewhere nearby, but if you brought something bigger, you
A lot of little impacty, cratery things here. There we are. That was really easy. Thank you, Morph.
may need to find a secure landing zone a little further away. This is why bringing something smaller may be your best bet if it's within your system. Otherwise, what you could do is you could use a big ship to get in the planetary area and then switch to a smaller ship with an interior to be able to park right next to the rack. But before you jump into one of the pieces that you find, there's some things that you'll need to keep in mind. These wrecks are dangerous for more than one reason. For one, there is a lot of debris and fire around them. The fire will actually hurt and kill you, and you can get stuck in the debris. So avoid the debris as much as you can and try to find a clear approach to the wreckage. Once you get inside the wreckage, again, be careful because the interiors can also be somewhat treacherous. Not only is it possible for you to get stuck inside of them, but there are trip mines. So you're going to want to be really careful and take it slow. If you see a trip mine and you're able to locate the source of it, you can actually shoot the trip mine and blow it up, like I did here with level cap. If you don't, though, there are other methods, which I'll show you a little bit later. You can see here that I found a safe entry point. I'm going to take it slow because I'm looking for boxes. I discovered in my travels here that CIG tends to hide these boxes in the periphery of your vision and behind things. And so if you don't take it slow, you might miss something good. So take your time and look around. If you do see a box but you're unable to retrieve it, don't fret, this is part of the fun of it. It's actually a puzzle that CIG intends you to solve. There's a way in, you just have to look to find it. Now you can see here that although I did find the way in, I actually still took some time to look around the area because, again, CIG are pretty sneaky. And I wanted to see if I could find anything else. And sure enough, around the corner, I found yet another loot box. Now these blue ones are the most common that you're likely to find, and you can take them with you either by grabbing them or using your tractor beam tool to take them with you, and they'll contain a lot of food items and sometimes tools. Usually, though, nothing very rare. It's just to help you keep going.
Joy.
To find the truly rare stuff, you're going to have to keep at it for a little bit. You might find it on your first wreck dive, or on the second, or maybe even the third. The key is to be thorough, and to keep your mind open to different possibilities. Like using this crate to get up to the mezzanine level that I wouldn't otherwise.
We want to definitely be able to hear what's going on, so I pause more video. Here's some snap, crackle, pop. We may have to come back if we can't find a tractor beam. Maybe go to the other side. I'm betting there's some loot boxes or something under there that you need like a tractor beam or something to get. We'll only know how to get in here now. There's a blue one. Cool. So we know how to get that once we have a tractor beam. And we don't want to get lit on fire. And we don't want to get trapped in loot. Come on. Can you not go prone? I guess we don't need to. Hmm. Come on. Come on, CIG, just give us a tractor beam. Let me make sure that the one we found doesn't have a beam attached, because that would be funny if we had one the whole time and we didn't. Nope. Store. But the blue one is an indicator, because it's still back there, that we didn't find one that had already been looted. So that's nice. Nope, locked. Well, you can get up there, but there's a door in the way. Okay. I'm assuming you have to use, again, boxes to get on top of the puzzle to get the thingy. Or another hidden one. There's a blue. It'd be nice if you could warm yourself up around the fire. But oh, that's frozen. No loot boxes in there. Zeta prolinite or something. I don't remember what the green ones are. That might not be worth touching. I don't remember. Snap, crackle, pop. Come on, just one blue loot box that has a tractor beam attachment in it. Nope. This looks like it's something coming through from the outside. That door is probably closed. Is there a way to get up there? Looks like a jump puzzle. They're gonna boom. Oh, sorry, I had my chat hidden. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video while streaming. See, when you're doing something you haven't done before, sometimes it's helpful to have some guidance. So yeah. I can turn my mic up. There we go. And we overran. I mean, kind of sad I might have lost a viewer, but if my viewer's gonna be rude, then, you know, there's always more. Yeah, I had a screenshot that I took that I was using to cover up chat. Not like I have 4 monitors or anything. Okay. I'm not seeing a way to get there without a tractor beam, so I might have to come back. Okay. I mean, it's possible that at the mining outpost place there was one, but visor still no. Actions, player, white visor. There you go. If that's better, let me know if you're still there, but just turn my gain up a little bit. My alarm go off. I have one in a couple minutes. Well, we'll see if our corp mining area has a tractor beam there. Or did I just put it away? Nope, I did not. So again, worst case, if we need to, we can go to bed and come back and do this later, but ideally we can at least get a tractor beam, maybe find some cool loot. Looks like some of these weren't looted, so there's that. There is tools and mining lasers and a pink quick flare. You're not looking for mining lasers. We have pink quick flares, but hey, it's at least somewhat of an indicator that there should be some loot here. Actually, Mr. Kovacs. We have 3 or 4 outbuildings. 4 outbuildings. So there's a larger potential for finding what we need. No loot boxes in here. No loot boxes there. Those are not loot boxes. That's dumb. Anyway. Not the exit, okay. Also no loot boxes. None in this whole building. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we checked there. And there are just 2 rooms here. Yeah, we checked those. Okay. I suppose we could use a medical gun since we lost the one that we put on ourselves when we first got on. Again, no loot boxes. Rude. People don't have anything that we can steal. What kind of people live in a place without anything to steal? You know, not even any tractor beams. I don't think I put anything in local here. Be cool if I did, but I'm pretty sure I haven't been here this patch. I think that's what, one, maybe two more buildings. Okay, we checked those ones. I doubt we checked that one. So that's one, two, three that we checked, I think. I have found boxes in these before, and I used to think that they didn't have any. Please, just one. Hey, sir, I want one box with a mining... Not a mining, a tractor beam. Yes! Hell yes. Oh, look, a medical attachment. Not like anyone ever uses these. Just one? Just one. Do you have coffee? Does the coffee work? I want a coffee. No coffee. Okay. Here we go. We'll throw that in local. We'll equip this one. Oh, come on. Equip this one. Equip this. And then we'll drag that one there and throw the one that doesn't have a tractor beam back into local. Because, well, actually, no. We'll leave one in RCorp 157 that has a tractor beam. That way, if we lose ours, we know that there's one here. Yeah. Okay, we'll throw this stuff into the vehicle. Actually, you know what? It might make sense just to load everything into local. That isn't... Because that way, if we die or whatever, we're not losing anything. It'd also generate a box here. That would be fast. Can we spawn the Aurora? I guess that's the quicker question. And I don't think the Aurora itself can hold a 1 SCU box, but if we can spawn the Aurora and the 315, that might be worth it. So we'll try that first. Damn it, it toggled the engines. Okay.
Engines are off.
So we'll spawn the razor if it'll let us, because that should be pretty fast for killing this. Or the 315, I guess, because then we can only spawn 3. And we might want a Nox. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We'll store the 315.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
We can spawn the 315. We can almost definitely spawn the Aurora. So, why do I have a Cyclone? Well, I'll spawn the Razor as well. Razor? Nox. Why do I have a whole A? Not like a Fleet Week something or other.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay, so the goal here is to have to run less. So if we can take this outside of the armistice zone.
Systems activating. Systems on. Engines power.
You want to go 121?
Engines off.
A little bit of a run, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just don't get stuck in the crater. I want the possibility of financial security. Okay, well, I have to get off soon-ish. Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes. 121. Where do we put it? There we are. Okay. I, U, Y. Okay, so theoretically we have an internal storage here. Yeah. We're gonna put our backpack, which is empty, into the ship storage. There we go. Now we're gonna get out. We're gonna go to our Nox. Which hopefully 100 meters is far enough away to not blow ourselves up. So pretty. Get angry. Boom. Yay, box. How's it going, crazy? Yeah, the new patch seems good. It's basically just a loot patch that they changed a little bit of the loot. They changed the way some of the ground vehicles behave. I know a lot of people don't like that they changed that. I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing because I don't play ground vehicles almost ever. But the loot's good, supposedly. I know someone who works for CIG in our org, so I'm just making a couple 1 SCU loot boxes, and then I'll be filling those up with loot later on today. Okay, so go down a little bit, then we'll turn our engines off. So if you don't know, oh, I got out before I parked it. Whatever, I should still be able to get into it. Thank you, appreciate it. If you don't know how to make loot boxes, it's a good tutorial, I guess. So I have two smaller ships here, and all you need is an inventory, basically. So I'm gonna grab the Aurora, claim that one, because it has a really short claim time. But then I'm going to take my 315P over here.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Oh, really?
Location.
Cannot be requested? That sucks.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
I might need to fly out and bring a different one. I was positive you could bring a 315. Will it let you claim an Aurora here, or am I stuck? That would be hilarious. Let's expedite that.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle
Oh, nope, can't. That's funny.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I should have checked that before I blew up the other one. Well, let me bring up Prospector.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Are you online right now?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh, okay. If you want to go ahead and send me a friend request, it's the same as my channel, Sharksbite, and you can join my server. I'm not.
Delivered to the following
I'm
location.
gonna have to get off in about an hour, no, actually less. I have to get off in a little bit because I have to go take my partner to work. But I'll be back on after that. So if not, I learned something. You cannot call larger ships, i.e., anything small here. If I get on here, does this have storage? Vehicles. Huh. Okay. I might be able to store the Cyclone with the box in it, which is at least useful. It also means I should be able to create boxes with the Cyclone so I don't destroy my flying ship. Yeah, I thought that 315 was considered the same size as a Cyclone, but you know. The box that I created. Do we not get heading inside of a vehicle? That's ridiculous. I don't think that's it. That could be. Oh, there we are. Maybe. Let's see. Zoom out. It's toward wherever that crater is. That crater, the one right there? No. I bet it's over there. Boing. But yeah, so I made a box. And it should be out here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna store it and then probably log back to the station because I know how to get back here. And the only loot box that I saw earlier was a small... There we are. The only loot box that I saw earlier was a blue one. I'm sure it's possible there were some higher level ones, but... There we go. Okay. So we'll pull out our tractor beam. Squish this little tiny car. R's rotate. Why are we not road? Oh, okay. Nope. Will it stay? Engine on. Nope. Maybe you have to put it in very, very carefully. Well, fine, be that way. As you can see, moving boxes can be tedious. It would have been better if I hadn't blown up my ship, but I'm honestly not sure I would have been able to get the box inside anyway. Because it's kind of big and I don't know if the Aurora has room for it. So I should have brought the 315 to begin with, or something even larger. There we go. So you're added now? Come on. Do I not have my inventory? Oh, damn. It's because I'm in the, no, that's fine. It is because I am in the Armistice Zone. I might have to, like, bring the tumbril in here and bounce it back out. That's ridiculous. I've been playing since 2017. I've been watching it since, I think, late 2015. There we go. That's funny. Oh, nice. Yeah, you picked a good time to start. Oh joy. One of the things that a lot of people don't realize is, like, yeah, there are definitely some good things about starting a little earlier. There we are. And we can't get it. If you started a little bit earlier, then there's some stuff you would have like learned and picked up on sooner, but it also means that you would have had to deal with some really unplayable patches. Come on. Like, even the patch that we're on right now has its issues for sure, but ah, shoot. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to bring the tumbrel down here and bounce it back out. And I have like 10 minutes until I have to get off. Worst case, I grab my backpack. I know how to make more boxes here. That's it. I'm gonna grab my backpack just in case. But yeah, so all you need to make one is a backpack and a vehicle that has an interior. Salvage is one of the things I've been waiting for the longest. I am a huge fan of the ability to take ships and whatever that are broken and essentially repurpose the materials. So I know that this isn't going to be like the best execution of it ever, but it's what I'm looking forward to, and it'll eventually be better. I picked up the vulture, which I don't know if you know. I'm an advocate of like spending only as much as you can afford to on the game, but the vulture is for sale again right now. Oh, do I need to do where I'm at right now? Okay, cool. Yeah. So it's on sale again right now. But yeah, I picked it up a while ago. Come on, my timer's going off. Yep, I picked up the paint for it. But I have lifetime insurance. There we go. I unfortunately don't have a 100i. Or a, what do you call it? A Pisces. There we go. Okay. Okay. So theoretically, I could get in here, put my backpack in, make another one, but the issue is that I don't know if it would be here when I got back. Go to F12. So because the box is a full-size 1 SCU box, I can't, like, I can pick it up. I can go onto the tumbrel. Let me pull out my tractor beam. And I can set it here, but I can't. I don't. Oh, is there a cargo door for it? That would be good. Open. Okay. Will the 1 SCU box fit? Uh-oh. That's funny. We're that close. See, because I didn't realize that the cargo door opened. Hold on, R. Does it only fit one way? Maybe? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Holster. Close? Maybe? Maybe it'll stay inside now. I tried to set it on top earlier, and it flew out. But yeah, if I can store this now, that would make this so much easier. Thank you for showing me that. Okay. Well, it seems to be staying. I just need to find a way out of the crater. Okay. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna lose it if I'm gonna lose the box if I drive too fast, because I'm probably gonna be inside of the armistice zone. Cool, yeah, I don't know why I have one in my inventory. I'm not complaining. Maybe they're giving it away or letting people rent it or whatever. Yeah, I've had that happen. I was inside or rather I was on the Siege of Orison platform, and I was going up a ramp and just happened to blow up, so that was fun. You can use it to glitch inside things. Okay, so I don't want to go back into the crater. Now, positive note, if it does explode, then I have a 2 SCU box. Because that's how this works. Negative note, if it explodes, then all my gear is here and I have to log off now. But I should now be able to store it, so thank you kindly. And then I'll just come back here with a ship that has the ability. Yeah, exactly. So if you have a backpack in it, which I have a backpack on me, then it would explode and it'll generate one SCU box for the backpack, but I think it'll do a 2 SCU box for the backpack. Unfortunately, I don't have a Pisces. I thought about picking one up, but I didn't realize that there was a good reason to have one, which apparently there is. Okay. I guess I don't need to turn the engine off because it's not gonna fly away. Yeah. What? Oh, really? I don't want to get impounded. Hey, I very carefully back up. Don't get impounded. Yeah, well, now I know, so I guess next time they go on sale, I'll pick one up. I think I have enough for it. No, don't store it! Yeah, it might be. I just don't have to pay an impound fine or a weight or whatever. Okay. Really? Yeah, you can claim the tumbril there, which is what I did earlier. Okay. Call Platinum Bay.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Gimme. There we are. Oh. It's funny, weapons locked while in armistice. I don't have any I don't think this has guns on it. Yeah, I'm 31. This is also basically the game I've been waiting for my entire life. So, I didn't even know it. Yeah, I didn't think it did, but it's just funny that I clicked and it's like
Landing complete.
impounded, or not impounded, armistice zone. Okay, so I'm going to store it. I'm gonna log off here. I might store the Nox as well, but it's like a 6-second claim time, so probably not. Oh, new box. Helmet? Hell yeah. Even better. And Inquisitor arms. I already looted this box earlier, so it reset. Yeah, it's one of the new Halloween helmets.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, I won't claim the tumbril. Tumbril store. Yeah, here, I'll show you what it looks like. I got the red one earlier. Hat off. Backpack. Arms. Those are cool arms. But yeah, I'll put all of this stuff in here just in case. We'll go open. Yeah, the one I got before had like red glowy around the mouth. Yeah, it's really cool that you can get them here. I'm excited to see what other stuff I can pick up in the rare loot boxes that they just rebalanced. But I guess I'll put this on. I'll leave the rest of this stuff because I'm going to log to menu. Is that pink, pink, pink? Okay. But the nice thing is if you leave stuff in local, then what happens is I believe bunkers and outposts, but also in the what do you call them? The derelicts. So from ArcCorp 120, from ArcCorp 157, which is I believe where we're at, you want to go turn your heading, so get into a vehicle, heading to 121, and then you go 42.7 kilometers, and it's in the middle of a crater. There is a derelict crashed caterpillar, and it has some jump puzzles on it, so definitely bring a tractor beam, bring a backpack, or if you make yourself a WNSU box like I just did, then you can use that. I'm gonna log to menu right now, that way I'm gonna go back to Grimhex, which is where I was last. Yeah, for sure. And there is a video from Morphologist called Rare Loot and Where to Find It, and he gives you all of the locations, the headings, everything, how to get there. And I think there's 12 different ones sitting around you can go to, and they spawn subscriber loot boxes, you know, so... Yeah, but I'll be back on in probably 2 hours, so if you want to get on and hang out, I'll be streaming some more. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm really close to 100 subs now, which means I'll be able to change my channel URL and stuff, and then... but yeah, I'll see you later. Do you have a channel I can sub to? I think it gave me a notification. Maybe? Hold on. Let me refresh. It is not showing it, but if I search, I might be able to find you. Filters, I want to find channel. There we go. I found you and subbed. Hey, take care. Thank you so much.